Alright, so here's some tips for when you're sitting down in the office all day or even at home so you do not get a tight back and tight shoulders. So let's say you're sitting at the office and you're typing a lot. When you get a second to breathe or take a break, scoot back from that desk. Open the legs up. I like to go from shoulder width to shoulder width and a half. Open the legs up just like this. And what you can do is you just reach down to the center. Keep the knees pushing out. Reach down to the center and touch the ground. And when you keep the knees pushing out, you're also stretching your hips and your inner thighs as well. But reach down, drop your head, and let your elbows sink. Take like 3 deep breaths, and then slowly come back up, just like that. So it's a great back decompression. And when you're working all day, you may not think about some of these things. Another really good one is going to the left or the right. So now we're going to put our feet closer together. And now what we're going to do is twist our body. So I'm going to take my right hand on the outside of my left leg and use the back of the chair, grab, and I'm just going to twist my body. So again, another great way while remaining seated to stretch. Keep that pressure in and keep that pressure back on that chair. And then you repeat on the other side. Again, put your arm here and grab the back of the chair and twist. And again, this is a very wonderful lower back stretch, and even for the shoulders too. So that's already 2 things that you can do. A third thing that I love to do if I'm sitting down, you can do this as you stand up too, of course. You take your right hand and you put it over your head, so just like you're kind of flopping your hand over your head just like this, you take your other hand and pull that elbow just like this. And that's a wonderful one that you can do seated. Pull that elbow and take that hand and try to reach the back of the chair. Obviously, I can't, but some people probably could. You'll hold that for about 30 seconds and then go to the other side. Again, relaxing your breath, relaxing your back, and stretching. So those are a few stretches that you can do. That's 3 stretches that I gave you that you can do while sitting down on the chair at work. Another set of stretches that we can get into. So when you're sitting in the chair, cross your legs just like this. You put one leg over, all right? This is one of my favorite stretches. You put one leg over. So this is going to stretch the butt, a little bit of the hips as well. When you're here, now all you have to do is take your forearm and grab your leg. So if my right leg's up, I'm going to grab my ankle, take my forearm, and I'm going to push down as I fold forward. And man, it's such a good stretch for the hips and the glute. And so just like that. So give it a try, guys. Just like this. So all I do is put my leg up, take my forearm, put it on my knee, grab my ankle so it doesn't slide off, and then I fold forward with that pressure, gently folding forward with that pressure. And so at least 30 seconds on that side, and then to obviously balance it out, you'll do the same thing on this side. Just like that. I always like to say at least 4 deep breaths or 30 seconds. Good. So there's 4 stretches that you can do while in the office or at home that take very little time. Give it a shot, because there's no reason you should be having back pain and tightness if you can do these stretches while you're sitting down. Do them every single day. Make it a habit and see what happens. Make the change.